Hello everyone and welcome back. What's up, Gameroo? We're back playing some Supermarket Simulator. We finally unlocked our restocker last playthrough, and luckily for us, he was already leveled up some because of I think a bug that's going on with the employee training program mod. What's up, Lone Star? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this place opened up. We'll check our computer here and see what our next move is gonna be. Don't look like our move gonna be anything with those loans I just had to pay off. Yeesh. Alright, so let's see. We got a couple licenses here. We could potentially look at. Our next growth is gonna be 750. And then we're gonna need to increase the storage room at some point. So we got a little bit ahead of us. What are the odds that the first 3 customers I get are the exact same woman? Was there not like some kind of update that decreases the amount of like doppelgangers you get? Or was that a mod? That might have been a mod, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might have seen a mod that does that. I don't know if there was an actual in-game update for it. Alright, so we are getting online orders now, and we can actually do them. Alright, Lucas is right around the corner. That's why I added that, yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. It's not like it's a problem for me. It's just, you know, something that you notice. Alright, Lucas, I believe I have a package for you. Why'd you open it? There we go. Ha! You got whacked, huh? They claim to have fixed her. In this game, a lot of bugs they claim to have fixed in the past seem to have come back. Yeah. I've noticed some of them. Particularly that mannequin chick. That's been kind of interesting to witness. It's coffee. We already made a good amount of money back. Let's head to the store over here and get some stuff real quick. The mannequin lady, yeah. I conjured her up. $30, $32, $81, $27, and $23. $71, $12. $24. We can get some more of these. Definitely get more of these. I think it's dumb that the supplier class closest to the... Wait, what? I think it's dumb that the supplier closest to 9 p.m. But you can still, oh, closes. I'm sorry. I was reading that as closest. Anyway, yeah, it's stupid, which is why I have on the mod that keeps the store open 24/7. Yeah. I mean, there's literally no reason to not allow you to be able to buy things after 9. It doesn't make any sense, and there's like no other supermarket simulator-ish game that does it. This is like the only one that, for whatever reason, doesn't allow you to buy things after 9. And there's like I said, there's literally no explanation or reason for it. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just a decision that somebody made just because. Can we do bread? Get 2 of those, a couple of these. There's a lot in this game that makes no sense to me. Yeah, a lot of a good amount of the features have not been well thought out. Like, you can tell that there was some thought put into, like, like, clearly they had some type of goal or... What are you doing, sir? How do you get stuck? But some of the stuff is just, like, silly for no reason. What? Oh, is this how you got stuck? It's fucking Phantom Box? I see. Bro had a Phantom Box over there. Got him. Get out of here, bitch. Look at this dude. He going ham over there. Like I said, man, somebody really needs to make the mod that just simply allows the restockers to just carry more items like that. I wouldn't even have to use ETP or freaking magic restockers. Just let them carry more boxes at a time. Maybe not that many, but like 3 or 4 boxes I think would be reasonable. You got another Phantom Box? You better not get stuck. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. This guy's moving. Is he not replacing the coffee because we don't have any? Because I'm pretty sure... Nope, I'm wrong. Thought I had more coffee. Well, looks like I gotta go buy more coffee. I thought I did. Yeah, I mean, you would think, like, as terrible as the restockers are, you would think that that would have been the goal to begin with, is to allow your workers to kind of progress alongside the store. Like, why else would they make their cashiers so terrible if they weren't going to get any better? Like, everybody else kind of does their job just fine, but the cashiers are horrible. I mean, not the cashiers, I'm sorry. The restockers are terrible at their jobs. They suck. Like, they're just really, really bad. Even when you have all 6, they're still just not very efficient. And it's mainly because, like, a lot of the stuff that slows the restockers down in this game is if a person comes in and they take one item off the shelf, the restocker immediately goes in the back, grabs a box, puts that one item on the shelf, and then runs back. Like there should be like a minimum where it's like once we get down to this amount of items, then we'll start restocking certain things. But like all it takes is somebody comes in here and they take one of these off, then they'll go and try to refill it, and then another customer come and take one off, and then they'll go back, grab a box, and put another one on the shelf. I think that slows them down quite a bit. Then again, why spend the time adding the things when modders will do it for you? Well, with this company in particular, it seems like they don't really like the fact that modders have been modding their game. So you would think, or at least it seemed like they were taking a bit of initiative and adding things to the game that modders were putting in, just to kind of stick it to them like, yeah, take that. But they've been eerily quiet now that the game has been completed. Although I guess I can't really say that because I'm not in their Discord, and I hear they're pretty active on their Discord, I guess. I don't know. I cannot confirm or verify that because I refuse to use Discord. I think the vehicle system is a good example of how they had this grand idea of what they wanted to execute, but didn't think about like what would be the most logical way to do so. They like just did it. Go play in your room. And it just didn't make any sense at all. Because all of the vehicles in this game, with the exception of the truck, are pretty much worthless. So, and I try to think like from a developer standpoint, what was the strategy there? Like from as a game developer creating a game and a new feature in a game that's supposed to have some kind of usability or something like that. I try to put myself in their shoes and think like, okay, we're gonna make every vehicle in this game completely useless except for the last one that's the most expensive, and we're gonna do this because I don't know. I can't think of a good reason for that. I've seen people saying there needs to be an option to turn off online orders, and I agree. If you could turn off shoplifters, then why not that? Because I'll tell you why. The reason why you can't do that is because okay, so let me let me preface this with a statement from yesterday. Somebody came into the stream yesterday and said, "It feels like I'm making less money in this game since the update came out." And my response to that was, "You are." And the reason for that is because they added stuff like deliveries and they added stuff like the discounts that you get at the store over there. And they factored that in to the amount of money that they would like anticipate you making on any given day. And because they did that, if you do not meticulously go to these stores and buy all of your products there, and if you don't meticulously make sure you're doing all of the deliveries, you will be making less money because that's what they put those things in the game for, and they balance the game based off the existence of those things. Which is why it feels like a lot of people are making less money because they see these new features and they don't really do them, or they think it's optional, and it's not. So it's not really optional. They expect you to do them. So that's that is kind of the reality of the situation, or at least what I've surmised after playing the game for a while. It could auto calculate based on whether it's enabled or not. Well, yeah, but that would take work. Nobody wants to do work. Lame. Nobody wants to do work. We made 2,700 bucks. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. All right, so I was messing around earlier in this when I was making my videos for some mods, and I was like goofing around, and I bumped one of my other servers up. The pricing I did like 15% across the board, and I got a huge bump in customers. I don't know if my restocker is going to be able to handle that, but I kind of want to try it. 15% is quite a bit off, but we've already established that this game works in the opposite way that other games work. So the cheaper you sell products, the more money you make on the day to day, as opposed to the more you sell them for, the more money you make. So what's up, film? All right, so we're doing 15% discount today. We got a 15% sale store wide. Let's see how it goes here. We got all the prices on their market price on a 15% markup. We got 1,200 bucks, which is much better than what we were looking at when we first started. Let's pay these loans real quick. Let's open the store. Turn on the lights. All right, so I'm guessing it might be a good idea quad up on this stuff like a... Damn, he did that quick. Hold up, buddy. My man going crazy right now. I should have turned him off. Okay. That's fine. I did not intend for him to go so crazy there. But that's fine, because there's like nothing really else I need to put here either, so this'll do. I'm debating if it's worth fixing my coupons mod. Now discounts are a thing. I wouldn't bother. Honestly, the discounts basically are functionally doing the same thing, I would imagine. Lady, you think you slick? Damn. He whacked our ass before he even got in here. Bro specializes in assault. Do discounts really help compared to just lowering the price? Honestly, I think that they're functionally the same, but I couldn't really tell you because I don't really know how to get into the code in this game to tell you like exactly how it's calculated depending on which one, but the results seem to be similar. The results seem to be similar. Did you figure out why the mod broke? No, I didn't actually. I just kind of said fuck it and just left it. I didn't even think to investigate and see what happened with that. I was getting comments from people saying like, you know, their mod was working perfectly fine and they had no issue with it. And that was true for me too. I was having no problems with it and it just stopped functioning. So I might reinstall it, see if I can fix it or whatever, but yeah, I didn't even think to look. My less picky customers, I was using it and it's been updated and it does work. It does work for 1.0, but like live on stream, just like halfway through a day, I was checking out people and then it just turned itself off and stopped working by itself, and we couldn't explain it. Like it, everybody just immediately started looking for things that I didn't have, and there was nothing I could do about it. So yeah, it was super strange. It happened out of nowhere. Very odd that. But now I'm getting a new kind of glitch where these boxes are like turning invisible for some reason, and I'm not sure why that's happening because that also was not a thing or a problem before, but now suddenly. You miss pallets. I kind of miss the pallets too. They were cool, but for whatever reason, furniture mods in general just haven't seemed to have been working for the last couple major patches. Blame Canada. Boop boop ba doo. Like I thought about, you know, sticking to the see. Like, why does he keep coming back with invisible boxes? Like, what the heck? This just came out of nowhere. Like, this was not an issue yesterday, and it wasn't an issue all today when I was recording content. This literally just started just now. Like, it's not a problem. Like, it's not like it's doing anything. It's just weird that it is a thing. I don't have magic restockers on. Yeah, I turned magic restockers off because ETP plus magic restockers is just really OP. Like it's too good. Not the ads. Yeah, sorry, I had to turn the ads back on. Oh, we actually got an order here. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to turn them back on. The ads or whatever. Oops. The tripped out part though is like when it comes to the ads, I think on a good day, on a really good stream, I can probably make like $1 from ads. So if somebody would donate like a single dollar a stream, it would like overdo the ads and I wouldn't have to run ads. But I am so shitty that I can't even get that. So it's like what do you want me to do? What the fuck? Where's my oh there it is. I'm like, what the heck? Why did my bag disappear? I wish there was a like an inventory bar or something so you can like access your deliveries and stuff a little bit better. Me broke, sorry. I am too. Trust me, I get it. I'm just stating the facts. just acknowledging the reality. Let's see here. Management. Let's go ahead and autofill some of this stuff. Online orders need buffed. I don't know if it really needs to be buffed. It just needs to be, it needs to work properly. Like, it shouldn't be so tedious. There should be an easier way to manage your bags and stuff like that. It's just the way that they set it up is very weird. All right, so we need to do something here. What is it we need to do? We need to do some growth. We could do some growth. License is 500. Can you pile them in the truck? You can. You can also place them on the floor. So whenever you fulfill an order and you fill up the bag and you have everything in it, you can place it on the floor as opposed to like putting it in a vehicle or a truck. So that way it won't start tallying up items from other orders. Like, it has to not be in your inventory at all, so it won't tally up items from other orders. Which is stupid. It's stupid that you have to do it that way. And if you carry more than one bag at a time or try to fulfill more than one order at a time, then it'll just get all discombobulated. So it just sucks that they make you do it in such a roundabout way. It is not very efficient. Yo, I don't know nothing about no apples. When and what do you think the next update is? Honestly, I have no idea. I would wager the next update is the multiplayer update. That's what I would assume, but it's too bad you do not like... Wait, I don't have nothing against Patreon. Wait, what happened? Yeah, I don't have any problems with Patreon. I have a Patreon. I hate Discord. And I got memberships on this channel. Like, there's YouTube memberships activated on this channel. Should be. Last time I checked, there was. Okay, yeah, so. Alright, what was I doing? I got completely sidetracked. Okay, so we just bought an expansion. I think we could afford to get... Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the next day, and then we'll unlock a license. Alright, let's see here. How much money we make? 2,500? Pretty good. Pretty good. Uh, 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 uh. Market. Any autofill stuff? Just the peanut butter. Okay. What was I gonna do next? No, let's just open the store. We're already pretty stocked up, so. Why did it look like he caught that box when I threw it? To be honest, I wish they would share what's next again like they did. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it seems like they're active on their Discord, but I don't know because I'm not in it. Maybe they took a break for a while to celebrate the release of the game. I guess maybe. Who knows? How do you set your prices? I usually set everything to market and then apply a discount. What I found out, we did some actual extensive testing. The way to make money in this game is not selling products higher at a higher price for profit. That is actually the way to not make a lot of money. If you want to make a lot of money in this game, you have to sell products lower. That's the way they calculate how many customers and stuff you get. You either sell them lower, put them on a discount, but selling products for higher doesn't necessarily make you more money. As a matter of fact, on the day-to-day, on average, you make significantly less money doing that. Or at least that's what we found. So all of my products are always discounted or sold for less in some capacity to ensure that we make the most money we can. I round to the nearest dime and then add 10 cents per dollar. I only get like 3 or 4 price complaints. Okay, so what I want you to do next time you play film is, instead of doing that, go in and make everything 50 cents less. Like, calculate how much money you make one day doing your strategy, and then make every single thing in the store 50 cents less next time or something like that. And let me know what your results come out to. Or you can just do like a blanket percentage, like put everything at market price and just do a blanket percentage off. You can do 5, 10, or 15, either one. And let me know what your results are. My security guard getting some pep in his step because he's leveling up. Chunky boy. There's no mention in their Discord either. That's not surprising. I actually wouldn't be surprised to find out that they've already abandoned this game and they're already working on a new one. I that would not shock me at all. That they did the 1.0 release and they're like, phew, we're done with that one. On to the next one. That would not surprise me at all. That being said, they still need to release. They still have to drop the other mod for this game. Goldberg. You do kind of look like... Oh my god. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. That's comedy gold. Alright, I gotta go to the store because I'm not buying anything there. Wholesale, deli, and grocery. Grocery. Okay, we got enough of those. We could use a couple of those. These at 32, those are probably fine. 20, 15, 14. We need all of them. And cars sound like they need oil. They probably do. I mean, I don't know why they having such a problem driving around. Ain't nobody in them. What's up, princess?
What's up, Princess Daddy?
Princess Daddy?
Princess Joey, I just joined.
Am I a princess now? I thought you were the princess. I guess I'm a princess now, guys. I'm moving up in the world. I got me a heck of a promotion. $2 Hime. It is what it is, man. We all have our parts to play. I'm too old to be a princess. Princess cosplay win. Oh man. Soon as possible. I swear I thought I bought that. Yes, I didn't. I didn't even look at the oil, I don't think, when I was in here. I think I bought everything else, though. Crackers. Okay. The dev said we'll work on community requests from now on. June 19th? Community requests, huh? I wonder what that entails. Very curious about that one. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for the lurking. Hope you're doing well. Cartel update. Speaking of, how is Schedule 1 doing? I haven't played it in It's been a couple months. Okay. I should be working on code instead. I'm playing a game and watching a live. I mean, you know, it be what it be, I guess. Hello, Alyssa. Hmm. All right, let's see. How much money do we make this time? 2,600? Not bad. All right, so we made 2,600. How many customers did it say we had? Hold on. Let me go look at the live replay real quick. $57. So 57, $2,600. 57 customers, $2,600. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Later, Gameroo. All right. Wait, did we not buy cereal? Did I not just go over there and buy cereal? I'm pretty sure I just did, right? Bro, what's going on back here? What's happening? I swear, I literally just went over there and bought cereal, right? I'm not crazy. Is that what he's doing? Nah, I've never played that. Okay, I did buy cereal. Okay. I'm not crazy. Not completely crazy, at least. Alright. I knew I did that. Just trying to make sure I'm keeping up here. Alright, let's buy a new license, shall we? We got some new goodies. Let's go to management. Let's turn this fool off for a second. Alright, what we got? We got this, that, this, thems, thoses. Alright. Do we got room for this stuff? Yeah, this game should have more furniture options. Like, I've played a lot of games now, and this one has, like, the least amount of furniture options than a lot of the other ones I've played. They could stand to go a little crazier with that stuff. I think... Didn't the fridges have lights before? Yes. I'm pretty sure they did at some point. Like, as soon as you said that, my brain, like, activated and was like, wait a second. That was a thing. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that was a thing. Satsu doesn't pay bills, though. I pay my bills all the time. Why y'all always, Why y'all always lying on my name? Trying to tarnish my good reputation. I mean, if there's just 30 of them gonna just be out on the shelf like that, like, I only need one spot for that, right? Chobani? Twankies! Oh, hold up. We need a new shelf. Boop, boop, ba-doo-doo. Look. Twankies. Stocked. Leche. Stocked. Sour Patches. Stizocked. Couple cakeys. Eh. What's up?
Bye-bye, princess.
Hi, princess. I love you. I got called the princess again. You need furniture snap place? That's the name of that mod. I couldn't I knew there was a furniture snap mod that I used to use back in the day. I forgot what it was called though, but you just reminded me. Excuse me. All right. Turn on the lights. Light a candle. Hey, get to work. Well, I gotta come out here to make you work. Do something. Oh wait, are these? Oh, I guess these are all ocupado. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do something about that. My storage room is... Wait a minute. He's supposed to be, Oh. Okay. I didn't... Okay. I don't think I set him to do that. That makes sense. Ah, yeah, okay. Plus, I had him off. He wasn't even... Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Doo-doo-doo. That was my fault. That's who being an idiot again. Who knew? Yeah, employee training program has always been bugged. Like even when it was quote unquote working, there was always something quirky about it. So it's no surprise here. And just jumpstart this guy, get him going again. And then he's good as new. Look at him. Like a well-oiled machine. Let's go to pricing here. Bring everything to market price. Just make sure our discounts are going across the board. Okay, so here's what we're going to do for today. We're going to take all the discounts completely off, right? Discounts are gone, okay? We're going to add... Is it multiply amount? I don't think it's multiply. How should I do this? Round to the nearest quarter. Unlock licenses price. Add amount. Market price. Oh, that's just to leave it at market price. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. My brain wasn't, it was not fucking, it wasn't calculating properly. But now I get it. I get how it works now. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. So this is a 10% markup, right? Maybe 10 is a bit much, honestly. We'll do 5%. We'll do a 5% markup. Why? Why you want me to do 10? Nobody's gonna buy my stuff. All right, I'll do it for science, but you got to pay the difference of what I lose. Any money I lose, I'm expecting to get it from you. You want me to sacrifice my profits on my game so you don't have to do it on yours. You fucker. All right, all right. Please the court. If it pleases the court, I'll do it. All right. Bro, I'm about to have so many people mad at me. I'm about to have so many people mad at me. They will be pissed. 10% is pretty high. But there are some products in this game where 10% is fine. But other products it won't be. But I wager the products it won't be will be the cheaper products where they're not that expensive anyway. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll do it for science. It works, I swear. I don't believe you. You know that, right? You realize that I don't believe you. All right. Let's pay our loans. Uh, All right. Let's see how many people bitch about the pricing. Oh boy. It begins. Everything. Everything's too expensive. It's all too expensive. If you broke, just say that. If you broke, just say that. Oh my god. Y'all about to ruin my flawless reputation. I was renowned in this neighborhood. Now they're gonna tell everybody that I suck eggs. And I don't. I've never done that, not even once. Especially not in private when nobody was looking, because that would just be weird. And if I am anything in the world, it is not weird, you know? Definitely not weird, for sure. My mom told me so. She would never lie to me. Oop-a-doo. Wee. This game would go up 10 points if every time you run up and down the streets they play the Sonic the first map on Sonic Adventures 2. What's that song called? It's like rolling around at the speed of... Oh my god. That would be hilarity. Oh my god, everybody's complaining. Ah, you gonna owe me so much money. iFilm, you gonna owe me so much money. You don't even know how much money you gonna owe me. I don't know who the hell this process person is, but I don't trust them just as much as I don't trust you. So we remember how much money I made last time, right? We made $2,600. We had 57 customers. No, he just bonked that lady. She didn't escape. He whacked her. It just works. Oh, Bethesda. No. Do you know I remember very vividly the day that Skyrim came out because I went to a midnight release to pick it up on fucking 11/11/11. I think that was the last midnight release I ever went to. And it was hype. There were so many people there. I got home and I was pumped. Imagine how many self-checkouts you would need to match the power of the cashier. I don't know. I think they check themselves out on the self-checkout faster than the cashier does. Let's see, because I know my cashier is quick, but I think the customers are a little quicker. Oh well, not really. No, yeah, they're just a little slower. They can do. It seems like they can do like more products at once. Yo, I don't know how you getting so many ads. It seems like they're just picking on you specifically. don't know what you did to anger the ad gods, but they don't seem to be very happy with you. Sasha Terry. Where you at, Sasha? I am on the way. Oh. Sasha! Here you go. Have a good day. Someone loves me. What happened? What'd I miss? And this is Ada. Ada, where you be at? She up the street. Oh, no, the ath. I already love the modded playthrough. I binge watched while setting up my modded playthrough of this. Nice. I am glad you are enjoying it, because I am also enjoying it. It's pretty fun. Much better than vanilla, that's for sure. Whoop. You see me just jump over that lady? No effort at all. I am an athlete. All right, let's go ahead and get some more product with the autofill function. Very good. Athlete's foot, maybe. I mean, I needed the feet of athletes to be able to jump over a whole ass woman. Like, so yeah. I mean, if we're being literal, which I'm assuming that you are. Because what else would you be saying? We're gonna pay these off. We're gonna take out more. Huzzah! All right, we got moolah, ladies and gentlemen. We have fettuccine Alfredo. We got that paper. All right, we're gonna extend our storage room just a smidge because this place is cramped. We can't be having that. We gotta make some room up in here. There we go. Now it's nice and spacious. You started a new game, Angry? You got tired of your maxed out store? Wasn't your store maxed out? Remember, you made 2,600. I made 2,652, and we had 57 customers. No unsatisfied customers, by the way. Interesting. So wait, the store points I got was 430 last time. It's 458 this time. We got 59 customers as opposed to 57. Interesting. So that was at 10. That was at a 10% markup. All right. Did you write down those stats? Did somebody write down what we got that time? We're gonna do 5% now. That's what I was gonna do. Uh, so who owes who now? Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. That could have been a fluke. We don't really know the nature of what happened there. We're not really sure. We gotta go to the lab and make sure that everything's on the up and up. All right, so we could get another license. Actually, what level are we? 19? Hold on. Choto. Okay, I need to be 22. So, never mind on that. Um, this license will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new products, which means we'll need 3 new shelves. Hmm. I would use these quad shelves more if they didn't look like ass. But they suck. Quad shelves are terrible. I wish they weren't so damn bulky. Really digging the delivery mod? Yeah, it's great. It's great. It is wunderbar. This shit's starting to look like a gas station store. Starting to look like a gas station up in here. Shibba-dibba-dibba. Alright, we need to buy some product. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Do we really need 50 of these? I don't know if we really need to be keeping a backstock of 50 of those. That seems excessive. We'll do 30, like everything else. 30's fine. 30's a pretty good number. Everybody loves 30. That is rice. Wait, why is there like an extra thing of Fruity Pebbles down there? The heck? This hand soap sucks. I don't even really need to keep a large amount of this stuff on hand. This shit is, the profit margins on this shit is ass. It's straight up cheeks, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna stick with the program. We're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna just do things how we do them. Oh, so this new mod that I got makes the toilet paper situation pretty good. I think I'm gonna cover this mod tomorrow. Check that out. Pretty nice. Are you playing 7 days tonight? That is the plan. I'm hoping to, yeah. I'd like to. Must be the magic of Clorox. We need that head and shoulders for your dandruff written ass dome piece. Okay, we got Andy. Later, film. Have a good one. It's half price for selling furniture, right? Yes. Yeah. You got it, buddy. Whoa. Excuse me. All right, let's turn our restocker back on. Oop. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, these dishwasher tablets are expensive, and toilet paper is pretty pricey. We are gonna go to the store and get this shit. Toilet paper and the cleaner tablets. Let's go! Waha! Wait. Almost went too far. Being a gamer and being broke sucks. Tell me about it. Okay, hold on. Did we... Okay, so we do have this. Why didn't I put that out? Did I? I did, right? Maybe I did. I don't recall. Why aren't you working? Oh, because I should probably turn him back on. Did I turn him back on? I thought I did. Yep, I did. What is he doing? Why ain't you working, Casanova? Eh. You are a dingus. A ding dang dingus. I think it's because it was a new license. I feel like that's it. Like if you unlock a new license like midday, I think that's like what's slowing them down. Look at all that TP. Isn't that just Butamus? You bet your ass it is. Most Butamus thing you ever seen. Your sad little life. Now, what happened to the Oh, it's in this box. Okay. I thought I recognized. Okay. We'll just let him do his thing. We spent a lot of money. Excuse me. Lo siento. Don't go ahead and open up. Oh, you already did those. Well, call myself trying to be helpful. Not today, I guess. All right, we're looking good on products. And we are open for business. I'll be right back. I am back. Did I do the 5% thing? Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're selling at a 5% markup right now. Hello, Grandma. We got an order. Emily Black. That sounds like a, never mind. Let's go give this to Emily, shall we? Oh, yes. She's definitely not what I thought. Glad I didn't finish that sentence. Here you go. Have a good day, Emily. That is the blackest Emily I've ever seen. Whoop! Take that, Grandma. All right. Things are moving smoothly. Seems like there's a lot less activity on a 5% markup. I guess we'll see. Y'all done?
Good job, Daddy. Good job.
Good job, baby. Was it good?
So good. Look at these grocery stores.
Yeah, you like my grocery store?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Crackers.
Yeah, what kind of crackers?
These crackers are healthy. It's soft. And what's this?
What's that?
It's a little
It's bread.
red so healthy. What's this called?
We gotta put a light over here because it's too dark.
Right here.
Yeah, it's dark. We can't see.
Oh, wow.
We got order. We need 3 oil and we need 2 peanut butter.
2 peanut butter.
1, 2, 3. And we need 2 peanut butter. See?
2 peanut butters.
Yep. Now we gotta deliver it.
Wow.
Wow. We gotta make a delivery.
Delivery.
And we got a package for you.
Package for you.
Here you go. Say have a good day.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. Have a great day, Princess. Bye.
Bye, I'll see you later. And she's off. Never thought you'd see a princess delivering groceries? Well, there's a first time for everything. When you reach my status, you know, you'll learn to not carry yourself above others. You know, you're not above manual labor. You can do this type of stuff for the greater good of your subjects, you know? You gotta lead by example. Know what I'm saying? What kind of princess would I be if I didn't lead by example? Not a good one is the answer. I'm making nighttime deliveries, bro. Look at this. I come sprinting at you in the night. A brown paper bag. It's full on, full speed. Like the fucking, the delivery guy from Zelda. With the bunny hat on. The bunny hood on. Just booking it. Yeah, I usually wait until the end of the day to do my deliveries too. You may miss one or two because of the timer, but it's fine. It's just easier to deal with. Okay, so we were selling at 5% this time. We got 42 customers. Wait a minute. Hold up a second. So what was it last time? Does anybody remember the numbers? I'm trying to scroll through the thing to see if I can find it. Scrolling through the VOD here. I know it was like 3,000 something, right? Yeah, it was 3,600. I made 3,600 and today I only made 18. That is a huge difference. And we only got 42 customers instead of 59. So let me get this straight. I was selling everything for 10% more, and that resulted in more customers and more money. But when I decreased the cost of my product by, okay, that's weird. All right, so let's start the next day here. Because now I'm curious. All right, let's pay off our loans. Let's go to pricing. We're going to switch everything to market price, right? Everything's going to market price. We're going to now discount everything by 10%. Actually, you know what I should do? In order to be consistent, let's go back here and let's switch this back to 10. We're going to switch this back to 10 and see if we can get something similar to what we got on day 22. I'm always confused playing this damn game. I don't know if y'all you noticed, but I am always in a general state of confusion. We also have to remember that that incident might have been a fluke also, because that same day I bought a new license and got new product. So don't forget that too, because we can't forget that happened that day. And when you A, expand the store, and B, get a new license, that does increase the amount of customers you get. So that could have just been like a thing for that day. But now we're gonna put the parameters back to where they were, and we're gonna see if we get a difference with no other, notable interferences, right? So let's go to market. We got all the product I think we need. We're not getting another license yet. And we're also not expanding yet. Okay. We got all of our products. Let's open the store and let's see what happens here. We need to get to the bottom of this. My security guard's level 14. He's probably going to take forever to actually level up. Okay, we got customers starting to come in now. I gotta get into the habit of like not doing the. I keep buying stuff from the store, from the online store, instead of going to the actual one. I don't like all the customers disappearing if you save and quit during the middle of the day. Yeah. Yeah, and that's also why you should never end the night early. Like when that prompt comes up telling you that it's 9 o'clock so you can press it to end the night. If you do that, you lose all the money and product. Just no fun. Okay. Customers are coming in. We got some deliveries. I wonder if I should do the deliveries at all. I don't know if the deliveries actually get tallied in the end total. It doesn't ever say. And you'd think it would definitively say. Uh, there it is. 40-inch. Nope. That one. All right, where are you, Luca? Right there. Oh, there we go. Have a wonderful day. On a plus note, because of today, I do think I am getting over this cold or whatever. That's good. That's good. I don't like to be sick, nor do I like others to be sick. It's not fun. I need to be thinking about what I'm gonna make my daughter for dinner. Creeping up on that time. How long have I been streaming? About an hour and 30 minutes. You can push escape to put the bag away, but I don't recommend you do that when you have like multiple bags that you're dealing with. Putting it on the ground just seems to be more consistent. Uh, I think there's a setting. You know, I can't remember the last time I had so much as the sniffles. And I'm the most unhealthiest person I know. I mean, could that be accurate? Depending, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Did I set this right? Everything's at a 10% markup? Should be. Gotta go make some food. All right. Angry. Have fun with that. '57 type 2 diabetic overweight. All right. Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy healthy. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I guess on the scale of healthy to nah, you somewhere in the nah department. I mean, I'm not crazy healthy myself, but you gotta sneak in some where you can get it. The lights are on, and it's time to shop. 31, 27. 31, 24, 35, 20. Boop-a-doo. 26. I wish man. I hate that I have to like constantly pull this thing out in order to like actually look at stuff. It's a little bit annoying. Oop. Okay. As a kid, we drank out of water hoses. Yeah, that's true. That is a thing that we did as children. Oof. All right, this day is almost up. I'll be back one more time. I say one more, but you know, who knows? Okay. Sorry about that. We'll grab something to drink real quick. What does the total board say? Let's find out. Boop. See, that looks normal. I think that other price was kind of a fluke. This one looks like it's makes more sense. So this is also at a 10% markup. Oh, we just unlocked the $5,000 loan, bro. Mm-mm. Y'all don't want to do that. All right. Market. No. What am I trying to do? Pricing. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, market price, discount, 10%. Make sure we got everything in the store that we need. Products, auto. Excuse me. Welcome, film. So the 5% went, it basically went back to normal, and then I just did another 10%, and it was like 40 customers and 2,000 something dollars. So film, I think that other day went so well because that very same day I bought a new license and did I did an expansion previously, and then I bought another license the next day. So I think that's why we got that kind of abnormal jump, because we just did another 10% day, and it was like 2,000 or something. It wasn't really that great. Here it is. Yeah, it was 40 customers and $2,100. So okay. 5% wasn't really much better, at least from the numbers that I was looking at. So let me see. Right now we're doing a 10% discount instead of a markup for science. So our last 10% mark up, we had 40 customers. We made 2,100 on our last 10% mark up. So now I'm doing a 10% mark down. We shall see how it goes. I wager we'll be all right. I like how I just got like 2 freaking deliveries back to back at the very beginning of the day. 46, 38. 25. Okay. 37. 46, 52, 66. 16 of these. All right. I think The toilet paper is at the cleaning place. Well, yeah, like generally, I think what you're supposed to be doing in this game, you're supposed to play this game in a way that I don't think anybody ever wants to actually play this game. You're supposed to be paying attention to when items are marked up and when they're marked down. You're supposed to buy more when they're marked down, like in the market, like when the price actually goes down, you buy more or whatever, so you can sell them for more, and then maybe like don't stock the shelf fully and sell through all of your product on a day where the price is down, and take them off the shelf and put them back on when they go back up. Like you're supposed to be like closely monitoring like every individual item and pricing them specifically and meticulously based on whatever the price changes are day per day. And stuff like that. But like nobody wants to play that way because it's like it starts to feel like a real job then. You know, like people aren't really trying to do all that because it's just extra. But I think you can maximize your profits that way if you're like really obsessive about the pricing. You know what went up in price and what went down, and you're buying specifically on the days and then selling and putting it at a discount on the other days. Like you just, but you know, no, don't nobody want to do all that shit. It's just a lot, man. Explaining it made me tired. I just got exhausted explaining it. Shit made me sleepy. That's how you're playing a film? Is my oh okay. I didn't see him running around. I'm like, is he still working? I wish the pricing in this game worked like it works in Supermarket Together. I think the pricing system is much better in that game. For anybody who's played Supermarket Together, I like the way the pricing works in that one. I also like the way the discounts work. I haven't played Supermarket Together in a while, but now that I'm talking about it, it's making me want to. We're still testing stuff out. Right now we're doing a 10% markdown. We did a 10% markup the day before. We got 40 customers and made $2,100. Now we're doing a 10% markdown. You about to get bonked, lady. Don't do it. All that for some yogurt. Bitch got brain damage now because of yogurt. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to get bonked for some yogurt? Probably not. Recalls? Hell no. You want people calling asking for refunds? And product recalls, they're just like, take all the stuff off the shelf right now. It's got salmonella. You can't sell that. Take it out back and burn it. Boop-a-doo. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling. we vibing over here. Watching our well-oiled machine do well-oiled machine stuff. Grocery merchandiser for 15 years. That's pretty cool. Boop, boop, boop. All right, we're just waiting on this day to be over with so we can get our final tally. Boop, boop. What was that? The tycoon one? I think it's grocery store tycoon or whatever. If you stand close to your cashier as manager, it increases their productivity. And also in that game, your people can just call off. Like they can just not show up to work. And it happens often. Yeah, that game was kind of weird for me. And because the game is kind of bugged, sometimes if they call off, you still have to pay them as if they're there. Oh boy. The struggle. Are we done? All right, so just a refresher, our last tally on a 10% mark up. 40 customers, $2,100. We just did a 10% mark down. We got 40 customers again, and we made 16. So this thing is just weirdly inconsistent. But here's the thing, though. Here's the interesting part. The store points we got, the actual XP we got on day 24 was 251, but the XP we got on day 25 was 315. Make that make sense. I have no idea by what metric this game goes on to make things happen. I keep thinking I figured it out, but I think the discounts and the stuff needs to be substantial. I think we're gonna have to dig deeper if we want some results here. So this time, we're gonna go 15% on everything. Okay. I'm so glad you get the grandma employee early. You don't like cleaning? It's so therapeutic. Or so I've heard. Okay. This will be the last one before I get off, and then I have to chill out for a bit. Make my daughter some food, and then if I got enough energy, we'll be back for 7 days. Add a health inspector which cusses you out, and he can ban you from the game for 10 in real life days. Mm, that sounds insane. Try again. Oh, all right. And now we play the waiting game. I'm also wondering too if the deliveries are factored into your total at the end of the day, because some of those higher end money days I was doing deliveries too. I mean pickups mostly, but you know what I mean. Mm. All right, give me 1 second here. Bro, I said the same thing earlier. Did I not say that my did I not say that my store is starting to look like a gas station? I definitely said that earlier. That's so funny. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My little goblin came in here. Can the store open 24 hours, just not in the... That'd be kind of cool if you can have your store just open all the time. What's up, Pippa?
What's up, baby?
What you want?
Check this out.
What?
Look.
All right, so the day is almost up. We're just waiting for the last of the customers. What did we do? Did I actually do the 15%? I think that was my plan. It says 15%. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. You couldn't buy so much as a toothbrush on Sundays. But then again, I remember when the only things open on Sunday were grocery stores and they couldn't sell anything but food items. That was a thing?
Popcorn is a sibling.
Okay, I'm gonna make you some popcorn in a minute, okay? That's crazy. We got the last of our customers in here. So the last day was, I think it was 40 customers and like 1,600 bucks. Does that sound about right? Okay, I think that was the last guy. 42, 1,200. Wow. Yeah, there's no consistency here. I don't know what the fuck the rules are. I don't think there's any like just kind of blanket percentage or whatever you can put anything at to make it come out how you want at any given time. I think it's like very specific to individual items and how you price them and place them. Interesting. Now, has anybody noticed that on days where you have zero complaints, like all of the customers are 100% satisfied, does it seem like you make less money on days where everybody's satisfied than days when people complain that you don't have stuff? Because I feel like that's been the case in this game. Like if I have a day where stuff is missing and people can't find stuff or whatever, it seems like I make more money on those days than when everything is perfect and nobody has any complaints. All right, so let's remove this discount. We're gonna do a 10% markup. We'll do a 10% markup across the board. Get rid of all the discounts. So I think the strat I'm gonna employ, or I'm gonna put out going forward, is we're gonna do a full restock of all of our products on the first day of our cycle. Just like stock the store fully compared to the parameters that they want us to have it stocked, right? And then we're gonna go 2 days uninterrupted with no purchases. Just like we're not gonna make any purchases for 2 straight days after that. And then we'll restock again. As opposed to just like restocking every day. I don't know if that's gonna do anything specific, but I think that'll just give us like more money to work with, to do the things we need to do and not feel so restricted financially. We're gonna need to do another expansion soon. What's the next license? We're definitely not doing fruit. So the next license would be this one. And this is another refrigerator license. Pretty much everything in here goes in the refrigerator. One, two, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got, I think we'll have space. We'll need to get like one more shelf probably. Oh no, we won't. There's room over here. All right, well, I think that's fine for now. We got a nice little 2-hour stream in. I'm gonna take a break, feed me and my kid, and then rest up for a little bit. And like I said, depending on how I feel, and we'll come back and be playing 7 Days to Die. If I don't feel good enough to play 7 Days to Die after this, after I rest up and chill for a bit, then I will be playing 7 Days to Die tomorrow instead of Supermarket Simulator. So, sorry, Pumpkin. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. Yeah, but have a good one, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go check out my new video, even if you're not really interested in the mods or whatever. Please support the channel. Go to the new videos when they come out and hit that like button. Watch them all the way through. You can put it on mute or whatever you want to do. Sit it to the side, let the video play. But like and share, do all that good stuff. It really helps with the channel. And you know, I know, like I said, I know a lot of people can't like donate and do stuff financially, but please like and support the videos. It definitely helps with the channel growth. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys either in a couple hours or tomorrow.